All right, doing this really quick video on how to set up a payment plan with the ATO for your overdue or outstanding debt. So this could be an income tax debt, activity statement, account, so your BASs, something like that. First of all, I'd recommend jumping on the ATO website and the payment plan webpage. Just type in ATO payment plan into Google and you'll find this easily enough. Have a quick read through this. A couple of things I want to highlight is that once you have a payment plan, you must lodge and pay all future activity statements and tax returns on time. As soon as you're a day late, your payment plan defaults and it puts a little red mark against your name, makes it harder to get a payment plan in the future. They refer to this online payment plan estimator a fair bit. I suggest you have a look at that, and I'll go through that in a second. Now, while the automated system is set up for debts under $100,000 and less than 24 months, the idea being that if you meet those conditions and you've got a good payment history, you will automatically get a payment plan. It's not guaranteed. Sometimes the ATO will want more information, and they just discuss that a little bit here. If you're an individual or sole trader, you go through your MyGov account, which should be linked to the ATO. Then you can get into the ATO Online Services. If you're a business, you need Online Services for Business. If you're a small business, 12-month plans where your turnover meets the condition, you meet these other conditions, you can get an interest-free one. That's about it that's on this page, but I'd recommend you have a good look through it. Now, the payment plan estimator will give you an idea as to what payment plans the ATO will accept. I put a debt amount in. Next, we want to pay monthly. Now, in most circumstances, you need to pay 10% up front within 7 days. And we want to, let's say, I want to repay $1,000 a month. And it's giving me an error. It's saying the monthly must be between those two figures. $1,275 will be give or take whatever it is to get in that 24-month period. Now I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go 1275.06. Oops, 1275.06 as they requested. And it does say here a warning that your repayment period is greater than the 2-year maximum. Now that'll be because of the general interest charge that's being added. So while the service is saying it can accept 1275.06 initially, when it does all the calculations, it won't actually accept it. So you do need to play with it a little bit to find something it'll do. So I plugged in 1500, it's not giving me an error. So now we can jump into the ATO website, the online services, with those details, and it should accept it. So log into your online services for business. I'm going to skip going through all the login process so we can cut the video a bit shorter. This is the home page. I blurred out certain areas of it to protect ID. To go to the payment plan and to make a payment plan, go to accounts and payment plans. Now, if you're an individual and going through your MyGov ID, the MyGov account, then the look is slightly different and you want to go to tax, then payments, then payment plans. Hopefully I'll have a little screen grab of that on screen now for you. So we go to the payment plans area. Now this is the same whether you're a business or a sole trader or an individual. We want to add a payment plan. It asks you what account. You can direct debit and the ATO would prefer a direct debit. You don't have to though. We want to do monthly. Upfront payment must be within 7 days, so it will only let you pick within 7 days, and that's 7 business days. Defaults to 20%, I'm not sure why, but it said it will accept 10. And then your monthly installments, $1,500, and calculate. Now it's giving me an error. It's saying based on my information that the ATO has, they're not going to accept it. So I need to play with this a little bit. And it looks like at that amount, they'll accept it. 18 monthly installments plus one more of that. Now you could continue to play with it. What's the ATO willing to accept, I wonder? and so on and so on. Once you're okay with the figures, make sure you get notifications, SMS or email. Please don't put our address in there. Make sure you put your own email in. Click next and continue on. So I'm not going to actually do that here because I'm not setting up a payment plan for this client. But you just follow the process. Really easy. You don't have to talk to anyone. The only time you'll need to talk to anyone is if you've got your payment plan is too much, you want something too long, or you've got bad history or some other flag in the ATO systems that says you need to call them. So just, really, really easy, not something you need us to do. You can do it yourself very easily, as you can see. Takes a couple of minutes at most to do. Thank you.